Hello and welcome to I Hate Kazoo Kid. My name is Levi Thomas. I hate card games. So I want to welcome you all to the inaugural I Hate Card Games pack opening. Box of Aether Revolt came in about a day ago. And what that means is basically everyone who donated is going to get repaid here, hopefully. So, sort of to reiterate the rules of this pack opening. For those of you that donated to me on Patreon, I've kind of accumulated a list of your donations over the past few months, including, back to the first month that I had requested it for the computer. So the highest card we pull in this set is going to go to the person that donated the most, and so on and so forth down the list. If there are multiple people that have donated the same amount, I'm literally just going to flip a coin or some other RNG, like roll a die, to determine who gets which price card. So, if there's anyone to blame, it's God. Look at that, like a real pro. So, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm actually very shitty at making these type of videos, which is to say I don't know how to do it. The camera that I'm using, so because I don't have any other way to set up like a better camera, the camera that I'm using is literally my webcam, but I've kind of jerry-rigged it to a backwards baseball cap that I'm wearing. Like this, it's hooked into the snapbacks. Basically, it's like a makeshift headlight. The reason I'm even telling you all this is just to note that while I'm opening these, the video quality is not going to be fantastic. Don't worry, however, if you want to see like high quality footage of some of the better cards that we pull, I'm going to put a little like 1 to 2 second clip of each really cool card at the end of the video, which I'm going to film with probably my phone camera because it's the best camera that I own. So I don't know if you actually know this, but I am a pack opening master. So we're just going to go ahead and there we go. I actually learned that trick from You Suck at Cooking guy. So, all right, we have a Renegade Rallier, Pacification Array, Perilous Predicament, Consulate Crackdown, a Swamp, and an Energy Reserve. So Consulate Crackdown being our rare. Uncommons here, rares here, any cool foils elsewhere, tokens can go over on the side. Also, one thing to note for the future of these videos, because I do plan on doing actually a Modern Masters opening. By that time, though, I do plan on having a better video camera readily available. This was kind of a spur-of-the-moment thing, so we have a Cogwork Assembler, Sly Requisitioner, Ridgescale Tusker, Oath of Ajani, and an Island. Okay, here we have a Gifted Aetherborn, Narnum Renegade, Felidar Guardian, and an Aethersphere Harvester, as well as a shiny Aetherstorm Leopard. On this pack, a Shielded Aether Thief, Windkin Raiders, Aerial Modification, and our first mythic, Herald of Anguish. Not a bad mythic. And in fact, so specifically for money cards like this Herald of Anguish, I actually bought some new sleeves. So I want to get this sleeved up real quick. Hold on one second. So this is like a brand of sleeve that I haven't actually seen before. They seemed, pretty good, like high quality. They were definitely fairly expensive for only like 12 of them. So I wanted like the highest quality, thing we could get. They're like, they have some sort of like, I don't know what that is. I think it's probably like some sort of like to protect against like water damage maybe. I don't exactly know how to get these on. I need to like there we go. So oh, nice. Okay, I think that's how they're supposed to go. Because yeah, I mean, like it definitely seems strange that that they're like this like thin comparatively to the card. Um, but I mean, like the pack. So like if you're looking at the pack, it says like STI protection, which I'm pretty sure is like probably like sleeve tearing issues. I know it's probably good for the card, but like the liquid is actually kind of like viscous, so I'm just gonna put this over here for now. All right, we have a Deadeye Harpooner, Ornithopter that was shifted up to uncommon for whatever reason, Reckless Racer, and a Kari Zev Skyship Raider, the Monkey Lady, and then a Holographic Dispersal Technician. We named the Monkey Jack. I mean, was having a monkey like a sign of status as a pirate? Is that like a thing? Here we have our first money uncommon of the set in Winding Constrictor, Ravenous Intruder, Siege Modification, and a Mechanized Production, our second mythic here. Fantastic. And Ridgescale Tusker as our holo. I'm really sorry if the chewing sounds bother you guys. I just realized that Hubba Bubba didn't go out of business, and so I bought myself some strawberry watermelon. So I'm doing a little pack opening on the side of my pack opening. So you have Untethered Express, Lifecraft Awakening, Spire Patrol, and Aid from the Cow. Aid from Cow Aids. Perfect. Man, this gum is like highly offensive, and it doesn't really go together well with the coffee. I'm gonna spit that out for a second. Okay, back on with the uncommons here. Hidden Herbalists, otherwise known as the entire state of California before legalization. Lifecraft Awakening, another Spire Patrol, and the Spire of Industry. This card is actually worth some amount of money. Let's actually get that sleeved up, but in maybe a more traditional style of sleeve. All right, we've got to start speeding this up a little bit. Rogue Refiner, Invigorated Rampage, Vengeful Rebel, and a Hope of Girapur. Here we have a Maulfist Revolutionary, Airdrop Aeronauts, Servo Schematic, and an Inspiring Statuary. Oh, sorry, I misread that. Inspiring Statutory. Paging Dr. Freud. So, here we have an Ornithopter, Foundry Hornet, Vengeful Rebel, and Aid from the Cowl again. A Deadeye Harpooner, Thopter Arrest, Servo Schematic, and our rare is Free Jam Regent. Improvise being the much safer version of Delve, but a slightly less safe version of Convoke. Cogwork Assembler, Gonti's Machinations, Efficient Construction, and Greenwheel Liberator. Oh, and a holographic Fourth Bridge Prowler. Okay, we have an Invigorated Rampage, Untethered Express, Efficient Construction, and a Quicksmith Rebel. Here we are working with a Restoration Specialist, Hidden Stockpile, Crackdown Construct, and Yeheni Undying Partisan. Useful in the Aetherborn decks, I believe, and black-white aggro sometimes. Don't quote me on that. Here we have a Scrapper Champion, Salvage Scuttler, Monstrous Onslaught, and a Disallow. Rogue Refiner, Consulate Dreadnought, Reckless Racer, and here we go, our first Planeswalker, Ajani Unyielding, and we'll put this emblem back here, sort of like a secret little emblem pile. Nobody has to know. Starting off the uncommon slot with Gonti's Machinations, Maulfist Revolutionary, Hidden Stockpile, and our rare is a Quicksmith Spy, and then we also have a holographic Ironclad Revolutionary. I'm sorry guys, I haven't eaten anything. Okay. Okay, here we have a Salvage Scuttler, a Restoration Specialist, Pacification Array, and a Rishkar's Expertise. You know, it's definitely weird to have people watch, you know, the stupid bullshit that I put on YouTube, and to like have people follow me that I don't know, like who they are IRL. I'm also not the most famous person from my high school, because I went to high school with the guy that played the left elf in the Elf Yourself Jib Jab. Here we have an Ornithopter, Hungry Flames, Illusionist Stratagem, and Rishkar Pima Renegade. And pretty positive this card is worth some amount of dollars. Yeah, see, this is literally the best that my camera can zoom in. It doesn't adjust at all. It's so tilting to me. Alright, we have our Scrapper Champion, Reverse Engineer, another Felidar Guardian, and this time a SRAM Senior Edificer. Okay, we have a Skyship Plunderer, Aeronaut Admiral, a Renegade Wheelsmith, and a Greenbelt Rampager. This card is also worth some amount of dollar. Narnum Renegade, Renegade Rallier, Enraged Giant, and a SRAM's Expertise. Ooh, and a Holographic Gifted Aetherborn. That might actually be worth some amount of bucky as well. Here we have a Gremlin Infestation, Fatal Push, Pima Aetherseer, and a Pia's Revolution. Feels bad, man, when your uncommon removal spell is worth like 3 times as much as your rare, but you know what? At least we pulled one. Hopefully, and this, we're like more than halfway in here, and we've only seen one Fatal Push, which seems strange to me. I feel like there may be collusion happening. Okay, here we have another Gifted Aetherborn, a Pima Aetherseer, Maverick Thopterist, and a Paradox Engine, our third mythic, and a pretty decent one, to be honest. And here we have Aeronaut Admiral, Ornithopter, another Fatal Push, and Aethertide Whale. Yet again, another pack where Fatal Push is worth more than our rare. Thar She Blows. Here we have an Ironclad Revolutionary, Aerial Modification, Maverick Thopterist, and Release the Gremlins as our rare. Okay, so we have a Trophy Mage, Outland Boar, Windkin Riders, and a Lifecrafter's Bestiary. Here we have a Skyship Plunderer, Aerial Modification, Crackdown Construct, combo guy, and a Merchant's Dockhand as our rare, and a Holographic Pia's Revolution. So of all of the foil rares that you would want to get, definitely not that one. We are down to just a few packs left. Let me count these up. 7 packs. Alright, we have a Deft Dismissal, Spire Patrol, Siege Modification, and a Call for Unity. So just to note, thus far, I don't believe we've made our money back, even in the slightest. But then again, I'm not keeping any of these, so really, you guys didn't make your money back, would be the appropriate way to phrase that. For this, we have our Outland Boar, Ironclad Revolutionary, Lifecraft Awakening, and Peace Walker Colossus. Here we have another Winding Constrictor, Ravenous Intruder, Lifecraft Awakening, and a Yeheni, as well as a Holographic Lifecraft Cavalry. So we got our second Yeheni of the set, and we definitely have a playset of Lifecraft Awakening by this point. Here we have a Deft Dismissal, Barricade Breaker, a Vengeful Rebel, and a Planner Bridge, another mythic rare, that is completely unplayable. Feels bad, man. Maybe in Tron one day. Not today, though. Down to our last 3 packs here. And we have a Daredevil Dragster, Spire Patrol, Hungry Flames, and Heroic Intervention. Actually, this card is not that bad. It's basically just a green counterspell. And we have Lifecrafter's Gift, Servo Schematic, Vengeful Rebel, and Karizev's Expertise. So another expertise to go with our expertise deck that we're building. Final pack, guys. Give me your energy. Hopefully this is what we're in for. Weldfest Engineer, Gremlin Infestation, Windkin Riders, and a Gonti's Aether Heart. So we did get a mythic with the last pack, but yet again, not a very playable one. Man, I can't tell which is the trash and which is the cards. Again, for those of you who want to see higher quality renders of the cards, stay till the end. Just to note, I am going to basically come up with the list tonight of which cards I am sending to whom. So for those of you that donated, visit your Patreon before the end of the week, and I will be sending you a message to get what address you want me to send these cards off to. So hopefully this bad luck will not carry into our next pack opening, seeing as how our next pack opening is Modern Masters. And this was about half of what that box cost me. So anyways, I'm truly sorry. Thank you for watching. I hate card games.
Hey guys, this is Levi coming to you from the world of post-editing. I do want to apologize again about the overall video quality on this pack opening. The camera we're using here is actually my friend's camera, which is a much better camera. I'm actually planning on borrowing it for the Modern Masters opening. And then as far as the mic goes, I'll probably use this mic as well. Past that, just wanted to clarify the messages that I sent out on Patreon were to the first wave of people, which were those who donated over $20 lifetime. There were literally too many people to who had donated at like over $5, so I'm going to do them in waves. So the first wave is people who donated over 20, and then after we get those done, the people that donated over 10, I will contact, and then for the rest of you that donated, I will likely do some other type of thing, like maybe a patron-only stream or take some deck doctor ideas on stream. But yeah, we'll kind of play that by ear. Anyways, want to thank you guys again for all the donations, and I'm going to leave you with some sad music. Bye.